Tensions in Ireland have reached a boiling point as local residents clashed with police during a heated protest against current immigration policies, laying bare a deepening social crisis which, according to several analysts, could be steering the country towards open conflict. What began as a peaceful demonstration quickly descended into violence when law enforcement moved in to disperse the protesters, triggering strong resistance from local residents determined to make their voices and concerns heard. Footage from the scene captures intense moments, physical altercations between police and demonstrators, protest chants echoing frustration and discontent, and an atmosphere charged with simmering anger. Both men and women stood their ground in the face of what they perceive as an increasingly distant and disconnected state, an institution many now view as having lost both its legitimacy and its sensitivity to popular demands. For several months, citizens from these rural Irish communities have voiced growing alarm over a government policy that relocates large groups of migrants to small, traditionally close-knit areas without prior consultation or dialogue with the affected residents. These communities, which until recently enjoyed stable social life rooted in shared traditions, are now witnessing a sudden influx of people being housed in hotels, community centers, and even temporary shelters. This shift has stirred tensions and unease among locals who feel their needs and perspectives are being disregarded. The Irish government's response to these concerns has been limited and largely opaque, fueling a rising sense of social unrest. Rather than establishing clear communication channels or offering transparent explanations, the authorities have responded with silence and enforcement, further deepening the feeling of neglect and abandonment among residents. The decision to deploy a heavy police presence in response to protests has been widely seen as a betrayal, reinforcing the perception that the state is aligning with external interests while sidelining the well-being of its own people. This report delves into the heart of a growing social crisis, one that is often overlooked or downplayed by mainstream media. It is a complex picture in which the voices of rural Irish communities are calling out to be heard and for fair, balanced solutions to be found. Before we continue, we invite you to support this content with a like and subscribe to receive more in-depth reports. What follows is an in-depth look at a situation that continues to spark debate and concern across the country. The images depict a scene thick with tension and confrontation, with audible shouting and visible scuffles. Repeated commands can be heard to remove an object and release an individual, underscoring the seriousness of the conflict on the ground. Subsequent photographs capture moments where the crowd responds with applause, interspersed with censored expressions of disapproval to maintain respectful coverage. In one striking frame, a gesture of frustration is directed toward an individual, reflecting the escalating strain among those present. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more updates on current affairs in Britain. See you in the next video.